How many have you got now? 12. 12, okay. And you've been investing for? What's the most expensive property you've bought?
It was valued at 750, but we got it for 500.
£750,000. You bought it for how much?
500.
12 HMOs, and you bought them where?
In Southampton.
So, hold on. So we got 12 HMOs, Southampton area. Okay, it's impossible to do this in the south. Loads of delegates tell me that. You can't do this in the south. No way. Okay, 12 in just under 3 years. Without me being too nosy, because I'm going to be anyway. What's your gross income?
Gross income we're looking at about well, I know the profit. I know we did this last week. 11.9 net.
11.9 net per month. Because you're still having to work. Okay? So, but to be fair, out the 12 grand, you could take 2.5 grand, couldn't you? And you could pay someone to do what you're doing.
That's what we're looking to do next year. Yes.
Okay? So then you could earn around 9 grand, for argument's sake, per month, and just oversee it. Well, who says you have to work 40 hours? Who says?
We've actually employed someone to do what, because we had a baby as well, we got married and had a baby.
Yeah, you've had a busy time. Yeah.
So we actually employed someone to do viewings and take the calls and make appointments. So my wife just oversees that aspect.
Yeah.
Why
do you think you've done so well?
Because I think when we joined, we decided that's it, there's no plan B, this is what's going to be. We have setbacks, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I thought you were going to kill Jason at one point.
no alternative, really.
So the reason why you've been successful is because you wouldn't give up.
That's right.
Yeah? Some people just won, that'd be done, wouldn't it? Sorted. Yeah, but he's kept going and he's bought 12. How much equity do you think you've got in the lot?
1/3 equity.
1/3 equity. What's the portfolio worth? Do you know? So they're all about average of 400 grand a piece?
I would say about 350.
Okay, 350 times 12. Accountant? 4 million, that is. I'll beat you. Okay, so 4 million. Okay, and you're saying 1/3 of it is equity.
That's right.
Okay, so you had no job, you had no money, and 3 years later you're earning 12 grand and you've got nearly £1.3 million worth of equity.
Well, I joined in February 2012. At the time, I had no job. Well, I'd just been made redundant, and I had to go into double glazing sales because that's all I could find. Between then and now, myself and my wife have been able to get 12 properties with a decent, about 33% equity in these properties, and it's gone so well that my wife actually has left her work, which she'd been doing for 11 years with an insurance company, to go full-time into property. She works 10% of the hours she used to and earns double what she used to earn. Since then, we've also had a baby, so she looks after the baby full-time. And we've got one employee who does the admin side of things, which is what my wife used to do. It's hard to explain. It's changed a lot, you know. We have less arguments. We've got married, so we've had a baby. We've moved from a little 2-bedroom flat with a lot of debt into a big house. Still not our dream house, but we're still working on that, really. We go on holidays a lot more. We've got a lot more free time than we used to. Definitely. I mean, talking about the system, I say we've achieved all these things. You know, we've worked as part of a team. Myself, my wife, and then there's been a third delegate from here. She's not here today. And my wife used to do all the stacking, and literally for the first 9 months, she was on the computer every single day stacking. You know, I mean, she had sore fingers, and this is no word of lie. You can speak to her when you see her. You know, we're there stacking, just constantly doing it. She was making a call to the council to find out, you know, what the projection is, the next 10-year plan, what they're going to do in certain areas. And because we've done all this, we can pretty much look at a property in Southampton and tell you what it's worth, and what areas we're going to work on, what areas we're not going to work on, how much we're looking to pay for a property. And we've networked with a lot of agents and landlords in the area. Leaflets, knocking on doors, taking agents out for meals, buying them drinks, Christmas hampers and things like that.
Yeah.
And we actually now get calls from these agents before the properties go on the market. So that's where we find ourselves now. But yes, the system definitely has worked. Honestly, I think we have to work hard. I mean, there's no substitute for working hard. You've got to put the hours in initially to get the system and strategy in place. But after that, besides tweaking here and there, after that it's pretty much plain sailing. But yes, you've got to put the hours in.